Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about selling options one more time because I just love doing it. And in the month of June, I've made over 7 grand just from premiums alone. If you wanted to count like dividends and closing out some like leaps, it's closer to like 9, 10K. And the way to do this is pretty simple. It's just doing the same thing I've always been telling on here, selling cash secured puts and covered calls. And I've been doing them with the same stocks over and over and over again for the last few years. Well, for the most part this year, I just stuck to the same 4 or 5. And I wanted to talk about the one that's been making me the most money this year. And that one is specifically Palantir. And to be honest, I personally love how it's been making me so much money that you could look at this, my Discord right here that I share with my friend John called Clock Out Capital. And so far, I'm counting June 30th today as July. I did 2 cash secured puts at 125 for 8-1, collected 792 bucks overall. And then also Palantir cash secured put at 130 for 725 times 2, collected $838. So that's already over $1,500 worth of money, premiums, just starting off the month of July. And like I've said in a lot of videos already, that I believe that July is going to be a pretty big month for me. If I can make over 7K again, which I think I can because I have a lot of options that are expiring first, second, and third week of July, so it'll free up a lot of money to make up a lot of plays to continue wheeling. And earnings is going to be coming up too, so that's why I've been choosing like August 1 for Palantir. And like if you want to look at Palantir, I just look at like Bollinger Bands, the VIX score, and to be honest, that's really it. And just going by delta, and if you guys don't know what delta is, just a percentage chance of the stock price hitting your strike price. So again, if you have enough cash to buy 100 shares, you start on the cash secured put side, and current stock price is 136.86. Go for like a 20 to 30 delta. Let's go for the higher range of the 30. And this is for August 1st. 125 is what is 20, 26, 28, 127 is probably 30. 127. If you had 12,700 bucks, you'll get 425 bucks per contract here, which is really freaking good. And if you wanted to see like what the percentage is for about a month from now, 4.25 divided by 127. For a month, you're going to be making 3.3% on your money. And let's just say you were to annualize this, right? You'd be making 40% on your money if it was annualized, and just say 425. Let's just say you only did one contract for the whole year. You'll make 5,100 bucks off of the $12,700 that you put up for collateral. That is a pretty amazing return. And about as Palantir, whoever was lucky enough to buy on that dip last week when it dropped to like 130, you got really lucky, because it would take, to me, it would take a lot. Even though we're on a downturn right now, we're at 136 and the high was like what, 142. Even though we're in a little downtrend right now for Palantir, I don't think it'll go below like 128. Like I just don't. I don't think so. I think earnings are going to show that it's doing really well, and I think people are just taking profits right now just so they could roll into more money. And like I said, doing a 30 delta, getting paid 425 bucks, or let's see, this is a 31 delta. If you want to be a little like after 30, you're getting a little bit more risky. You'll almost get paid 500 bucks per contract. Maybe like a little bit over like $26,000. You just made a grand, just about a grand in a month. Like that's some insane numbers here. Being able to make that type of money, that type of premium at that point. And what I want to get into as well is that when you're choosing your strike prices, right? When you're choosing it, you have to be good with buying the shares at that strike price. If you're not, you're playing the game wrong. because if you're not cool with buying first, if you're not cool with buying the stock that you're playing with, that's already a red flag. And then if you're not cool with buying the stock at the stock price that you're choosing, another red flag. If you have both of those, that means you could like win forever, because that means you would want this stock long term, which that's what you should do with the wheel strategy if you get assigned. And then obviously if you get assigned and then you could do covered calls, just do it a little bit above your cost basis, then you get a double dip from premiums and then potential appreciation of the stock up until the strike price that you have. And this has been my bread and butter, my current stock portfolio. I know I just made a video before that I finally hit 200K in this portfolio, and today we hit, I believe, 211,000. Let's see what it is right now. It's probably a little bit lower. Nope. Making sure I'm not showing anything of value for some reason. 211,000 bucks. My goal was to get to 225 by January, and if I can make another like 7K and the stocks continually go up, I could probably get that in like a few more months, maybe 2-3 months, which would be amazing for me. Because again, I said a lot of cover calls are gonna probably get called away. A lot of cash secured puts are gonna expire worthless, or I'll have to buy a few shares of certain things. And this is just the way to make more money on top of your money, which is like it's just a beautiful thing to see when you're finally like at a level like that, you're making these big type of money plays, making these big type of splash where you're making 5 digits a month. Like I haven't made a 5 digit month since January this year, like where I hit 12K, but we're getting closer and closer again to doing that, and I'm very excited for what the future brings. As long as the stock market keeps continuing to do what it's doing, consistently going up, I'm pretty sure I could get to that 225K pretty soon. And like this is the most easy strategy there is out there. So if again, there's a free Discord, check the links down below. If you wanted to buy the course, if you use code 15 in the discount code for in my stand store for the course, you'll get a 50% discount. If you want to just get the PDF, or it's like a PowerPoint that pretty much teaches you everything, it's only like $5 down there. And guys, this is like again, I have a course that's very streamlined. It's very easy to use, but the value and everything that you need is actually on the internet. You could pretty much find it. Obviously, it's just harder to get it all in order, and that's why the course comes into play. It's probably the cheapest course you'll get to learning selling options, so it's definitely a highly recommended thing. And then if you do buy it, I'll do like a one-on-one call with each person that buys it, and once you prove to me that you finished all the lessons. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are making a lot of money off Palantir, or let me know what stocks you guys are making a lot of money on while wheeling. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.